I'm here to win. Everyone say, can you bet against Brady? Blah, blah, blah. Screw him. I'm the guru. I don't give a shit. You're damn right I'm back. Make no mistake. I'm here to win.
You ain't first, you're last.
I'm going to help you be successful. That's my job. Believe it. When I meet people, lives get changed. This is a movement. I'm starting this show. Watch this show.
Look at the show. Enjoy the show.
It's going to make you feel better. If Burrows throws you the ball tonight in the end zone, catch it. This is great. I can't believe what I'm watching. Anyway, type in Sportsguru.vegas. That's me. Click subscribe.
Do it. Do it.
You're going to get an alert now. That's my line. I want you to be grateful you're with me. That's just the way it is. That's how it works. Bye-bye. That's right. Instead of Burrows throwing the touchdown, it's Browning now for the Bengals. Welcome to my show, everybody. Sports Guru Vegas coming live from Las Vegas, Nevada, the greatest city in the world. I love this place. You know, I was talking about it yesterday on the show. Thanks, Chase, for the intro. Talking about it yesterday on the show, the energy that I get from being on the Strip during a Raider game, it's amazing. You know, the fans are all coming north from the stadium, and they're walking down the Strip. You know, groups of, in this case, it was Viking fans and Raider fans, and it was amazing. And it's just something you have to be on the Strip to experience. It's not just a normal game. It's a game in Las Vegas, and that's a whole nother. It's a wonderful experience. And you guys know, if you go to your home games and there's tailgating, you know the feeling. This is why we do this. It's part of the reason we like betting sports. Speaking of betting sports, we hit our round robin yesterday. Excuse me, we hit that clean, right? We had the Pelicans. Let me see. It should be here. Oh my God, I'm surprised I forgot. Pelicans, Penn, in college basketball, they covered too, and the Pelicans covered. And Colorado won at home. They were actually down 2 goals in the third period. That's when I turned it on, and they came back and scored 3 to win. And that's what they're a great team. Colorado. They won a Stanley Cup 2 years ago. Great team. That's how you do it. You overcome obstacles, you win. And we put those 3 together. And that's part of the strategy, gurus, is when you come on my show, not only do I pick winners, I put them in the right positions to maximize the profits and maximize value. And we've been talking about that. We're in our 4th week now of shooting Sports Guru Vegas on the YouTube platform. We're also on Twitter X. We're on Rumble. We're on Spotify. And IG, I got to talk to David about. I've had some people look me up on IG that I've been speaking to. They can't get there. We'll work that out, Chase, with David. But we were on as many platforms as you all need, to make sure you subscribe. And I've been saying every show, I feel like I'm on a telethon in a way, right? Please subscribe, because I need that. I mean, but we have to compete. I talk to you guys every day about competing with these games. I put us in a position to compete every day and to win. And we've had that discussion every day, and Guru gets it done. We did it yesterday again. We've hit 3 round robins 3 days in a row. We're supposed to win one Saturday. We released, I think, 5 or 6 round robins. You have to at least win one. But we came back Sunday. We hit 1, released 4, went 2-1 on the others, 1-2 on one. Sadly, some crazy thing happened in Atlanta. And yesterday we went 3-0, and the other one 2-1. You got your money back on the other one. And we should have really hit the Dolphin game. They were up. I thought that game was over. I was telling Chase and David before the show that the game was basically I surrendered that we weren't going to win. And then the Titans made 2 turnovers back-to-back, one on a punt, which got us 7. I said, well, we got a chance, midway through this fourth. And then the next possession, they fumbled, the Titans. And Miami went in again. Now we're up 14 with 3:30 left. And I watched this game, and I watched the Miami defense basically allowed the Titans to score. They didn't have to use a timeout. They went down the field, scored. And it was funny is I heard the announcer say, it looks like the Miami linemen are tired. And I was thinking, what the hell are they doing tired? They're in South Florida. They live there. What the hell are they tired for? The other team's supposed to be tired, right, Chase? The other team. That's why we're at home. Hey, these guys with their hands on their hips. Hell, you're in your early 20s. Why are you even tired in the first place? I was never tired in my early 20s. I'd play 4 or 5 pickup games of basketball. Like it was nothing. Tired? How can you be tired? But that's what they said they were. So here they go, allowing this atrocity. And now they're only up 6. Miami. And then they get the ball. I guess, your job at that point, since you can't stop them on defense, apparently. A rookie quarterback on the road, a 4-8 team who hasn't won a road game all year. And you can't stop him. Okay, well, you better hold the ball long enough to burn the clock out and take your 6-point win. We're going to lose our bet. That's fine. But what about the maniacs who laid probably 10-1 on their money for Miami to win the game outright? What about them? They're probably thinking, oh, shit, why didn't they hold the ball? Well, guess what? They punted. They got the ball. Of course, they have all their timeouts. I think they had 1 timeout at this point with a minute 50. I don't even know. I was watching, and they go downfield again and scored a touchdown. That's it. Game over. And Miami now, who had home field, they had the best record in the AFC, no longer does. Right? And there you have it. So, if you can't win that game, how are you going to win a Super Bowl? Seriously. How are you going to win a Super Bowl? If you can't stop the Titans from scoring 15 points they got, not 14, 15. 14 would have tied the game, right? 15 wins it. That's it. Game over. You're dead. Over. Season, not over. Of course, they're going to the playoffs. But they're probably not going to get home field advantage now. I just put a bet on Buffalo to win the Super Bowl. Why not? I don't see anybody as good as them right now. So discuss, but that's the way it is. You play the odds. Mark told me, my partner, don't do it, Greg. Why not? Who cares? So what? Bet it. Get 18-1 on your money. And I took them to win the division because if things go right, Buffalo will play Miami in the last game of the season, and they're probably going to beat them in Miami. Yes, I said it here. Guru said it right now. I bet you they win the game. And why wouldn't they? This team can't stop the Titans. Right? So we had a good day. All right. At that, now think about it though, Gurus. At that time, Colorado, it was down 5-3 when I'm watching this atrocity, I believe. And I'm thinking, well, shit, we're going to go 2-1 on 2 tickets. Okay. We fight back tomorrow. No big deal. But then Colorado, being the great organization, not like Miami, they win the game. They come back and win a game they're supposed to win. And you know what? I know as a professional handicapper, I know that that's not always going to happen, Gurus. I've been doing this for 25 years, helping people win money. I've been handicapped for almost 30. I understand if logic ruled, there would be no books for us to bet through. That's a fact. That's your first lesson, Gurus. If it was logical, there would be no book, because this just regular smart people, average, above average IQ, could win. That's it. And we would like it. Some people, I love the way some people talk about betting, like, oh, that was an easy one. That's an easy one. I laugh, I chuckle when I hear that. If forget it. Those people, if anyone tells you that, just walk away. Because it's not easy, but the challenge is what makes it worth it all. And sure, sometimes it's very difficult to challenge. And that's why I started this show. There you go. He knows, Mark. No Super Bowl for that. So comment, gurus. We got to pick up these comments, because I'm going to tell you, it's easy to get on this show right now. It won't stay that way. It will not. And the people in early now, they'll be in the show more. Where are you, Boston, Brian, and your son? What did I just take you down in one show? You gave up? I told you, be careful. I've been doing this a long time. Right? But that doesn't mean you need to come. Hell, you live in regions I don't. You have information I don't. Share it. Share it. I give you good picks here, good plays. Share your information. We have 2 round robins today. We have 2 4-teamers today. Here we go again. Guru, I'm going to say it again. I said it last time. I went 1-3. I said 3-teamers are for amateurs. Right, Chase? Screw that. We're going with 4. 2 4s. How do you like that? We're going to light it up, baby. Hell yeah. Guru's got it going on today. And by the way, 4 of them are hockey. How do you like that on one of them? We're coming out with hockey. We've been on fire with hockey, right? We're in the groove. We found the groove. We found the seam, right? It was a little testy early, but then Guru kept telling you, be patient. We're going to get there. I've been saying that every day. We're winning. Profits. This is a free subscription. When I meet people out there, and I love to meet people out there, I love to sign people up. They like what I'm doing. They support what I'm doing. That makes me feel good. I know I'm doing the right thing. I know I'm helping people. I know when I first started how difficult this was. There was a lot of transition and learning. And I even had someone that had more experience. Mark, my partner now, he had more experience than me. But, unlike Mark, I'm a different cat. I do this every day. There's some people that only want to bet on the weekends, right? I get that. There's some people that only like to bet playoffs. I get that. I've never been like that. I've always wanted to do it every day, because if you do it every day, you see advantages that you can't see if you just do it once in a while or when you feel like it. See, I feel like it every day. Do I always feel like doing the work, the handicapping, the research, and the work? Of course not. And Mark and I have come up with a routine. We're very successful now with it. Remember, this is our 4th week. Like any new business, new team, we've been doing this a long time, so we know how to win. But as far as doing it to fit into a show, to get the games out to you guys in an orderly fashion so that you can take the information and be successful with it and do a show and do marketing, that's all my responsibility. And I've been doing it, and I'm okay with that, because I knew what this was going to be like going into this. And I did this in 2019, but the pandemic started in 2020. And that stopped sports for basically about 4 months, 3 months. And when they got back, they were playing in a bubble in Florida. And it was bizarre. And I was so angry. I was making very small wagers. I was disgusted. I don't even know how to handicap this. I had certain things I used, but I'm playing in a bubble. There's no more home row. There's no people. Like playing on a fucking Mars. Everything changed, right? And I was disgusted. Then we started having riots. Are you kidding me? It's America. Sure, we have riots, but not in multiple states. Terrible what was going on. I was very disappointed. But I kept going with sports because even though politically it changed, and it did, and I didn't like the way it was politically changing. I'm not saying I don't believe certain aspects of the political change weren't necessary or needed to be brought into our society. That's fine, but there's a way to do it responsibly, not radically. And I think that's what we are facing. We've been going through that. And I think we're at a point now where we're going to make America great again. And this time we're going to really appreciate it. That's what I think is going to happen. And I'm helping that process. I'm doing this show. And we're making you guys greater. We hit a 3-teamer. We're ahead for the year. We're looking good. Right? I wake up. I'm excited to be with my gurus. This is a movement. This is a movement. And it starts like this, but it's going to get real big, real big. Trust me. Because Guru knows. I've been in my own business for over 30 plus years. I know it's my job to understand and forecast and make sure I do everything in my power to be successful and make the biggest impact. And I can't think of a better way than to go on social media. We're on YouTube, one of the biggest platforms. YouTube television's getting big. And we're going to make this happen, gurus. We're going to get to, the first goal is 100,000 subscribers. We're going to get there. My goal was to get it by the Super Bowl. That's not a reach. That's very possible, gurus. I need your help. I hit tickets. Who does this on television? We know Disney, ESPN, they can't pick one game. Three? What's that? 3? They couldn't pick 3 games. Sure, they could give you, the Dallas at home against Carolina, lay the 6,000 to 1 on the money line. That's foolishness. These are all good value bets I'm releasing for what we're trying to accomplish. And any good handicapper who's been around knows that, because I am one of the best, if not the best. I'd like to sweep this board today. Dagger time, baby. So let's get to the first one. How's that sound, Chase? Let's get to the first one. 4-teamer. And we're staying main. Let's do all hockey at first. Okay, good. You threw that up there. Florida Panthers. Okay. And we got that game at Seattle. Now, that's a late game. I should have went the other way. It doesn't matter. They're all kind of late, it looks like. Basically, they all are late games. That's what they are, Chase. Except for Ottawa. So let's do Ottawa first. Anyway, doesn't matter. Ottawa's the early game. And we're going to take them on the puck line for 75%. And then we're going to do the money line for 25. They're at home. They're not a bad team, Ottawa. They can win this game. Believe me, they can. It's a small plus, but we'll take it. And the juice on hockey to lose by a goal is higher, so we usually have to balance that with a money line bet, and we are. But the other 3 are all money line bets, okay? We have the Panthers. They're at Seattle, late game, the Knights. So I'm wearing my Knights shirt today. I always wear my Raiders hat. I'm getting more hats today because when I wear this headpiece, the earphones, I sweat more. So I got to get more hats. Yeah, that's how it works. And I can wear this outside with Barron. Right, Chase? Knights, I love betting the Knights. I love betting on my home teams when I can, but I'm a professional handicapper, so I only do it when it's time to bet them, and it's time to bet them today. They should win. They shot this number up about 20 cents. So I'm not the only wise, they say wise guy on this game. And that's okay. We're not getting positive EV value, but if we win the game, that's all we care about. As long as the spread stays reasonable. And then we're going to play. David has a shirt on today, Vancouver. Is he from there, Chase? Come on, Chase, get on the show. You ain't going to hide behind your damn. There you go. All sunken into his chair. Did you know he had coffee this morning?
there we
I think they put a sedative in there for you. There he is. There's Chase. By the way, the brains behind the videos. There he is. He is.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, when I show these videos, people smile. All
Yeah.
people.
Yep.
All people. All races, all ages.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you know you're successful, Chase. So
Yeah.
well done. Thank you, Chase.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you.
Good job. And that's with Main Stage. That's David's company.
Yep.
And
There.
anyway, what was I
We'll
asking?
we'll throw it up there for a second. There it is,
There
right
you
there.
go. That's gonna cost you. That's gonna cost you.
Uh-oh.
Right, David. There we go.
There you go.
You can do that, Chase. That's all right.
All right. Well, back to the show.
Back to the games, right?
There you go.
There you go. But anyway, we got a 4-teamer, and I've already talked to you guys. When you go from 3 to 4, the acceleration is greater, but you have to invest more money. And actually, it's 2 to 1 if you're doing twos to 4s. What that means is, so on a 3-team round robin, 2s and 3s, let's say you bet 100 away, that's $300 total to invest in that. In this case, when you bet 4 teams, they're going to double that last bet and multiply the parlays, and it actually comes out to double. That's the best way to remember it. It's double. So it would be 600 instead. But you're getting 4 bets, and 4 teams are mixed parlays, double the bets. I think it's 8 parlays. Mark has better numbers with that. I'm the creator of the group here. But that's what we're going to do, though. Because, when I look at this board, my job, and this is what I do for everyone, is I look at the games and I make a decision. What's the best at value and what's the best probability for my gurus out there and my clients? And so when I release these games, that's why you don't know that I do this, but I'm telling you I do it. And that's part of why I'm doing this show. I'm an expert at this. And you're finding that out. And that's good. That's why I'm doing the show. You follow the guru. You can mix your own picks. I want you to be, if you're already winning before you met guru, you make more money, right, Chase? That's how you did. Life's about being better. And nobody gets better on their own. The guru didn't get better on his own. Hell no, he didn't. I've had influences in my life, people I've done this with. Right, I started doing it with my brother when I first came here. We learned things together. I learned some things with Mark. I don't pick up much on television because they don't know what they're doing. They see it, Disney, ESPN. I don't want, since this show, I don't have any time to watch these daytime sports shows. And I had a couple I like. Undisputed is one. I just don't have time. My mom's visiting. I think that's part of it. Thank God. I love her dearly, my angel, my mentor, my hero. This is my mother. She's all of that, my best friend. Nothing matters but her. Let's make that clear right now. She's the most important thing in my life right now, besides me. And I'm so grateful she's with me today. And this trip, we've had a great time. And my dog loves her a lot, Grandma. So, but no, we're here for the games, gurus, and we're here to keep winning, right? And I'm going to tell you Guru's going to, just like Guru picks games, Guru's going to tell you what's going to happen right now. I'm looking into the camera. Guru's going to be the biggest podcast person in American history. That's going to happen. That's 100%. But I'm past Rogan, pass all these people. Why is that? Well, Guru, why do you say that? I'll tell you why Guru said, I don't read the news. We make the news. We make the news. Therefore, it can't be fake. If I'm reading something that already happened, I can change it, right? You can't change the future. If you predict it and it happens, that means you're exceptional. That's what that means. You're exceptional. And that's why I started this show, Gurus. We need to be an exceptional country again. We're not. What's that all about? I grew up in an exceptional country. I had to up my standards. Now, America has to up their standards to meet mine. And I'm doing my part now. That's why I'm doing this. To make everyone who's betting sports, who watches my show, greater again. How do you like that? So we release 1 4-team round robin, right? Wouldn't that be enough? Most handicappers can't even do that. I'm doubling it today. Right? Right, Chase? We're doubling up. 2-4. There we go. So what does Guru do when he likes 3 bets a lot? He kingpins them. Right? This is simple. I made it simple. We're going to rebet the Panthers again. We're going to rebet the Knights again. We're going to rebet Vancouver again. And we're going to put them with the Lakers. All right? So the Lakers, right? They just won the end league championship. So James just made another $500,000. Boy, you know what motivates James? Money. He is a big-time earner. Billionaire now. He hooked up with Warren Buffett when he first made the NBA, and that's a brilliant idea. He got with a guru in the stock market who already owns about 10 companies and trades them. The guy's brilliant. And all he did was buy companies for the cheap, and he reinvested them off the leverage of other companies, and he made them great again. And all those companies keep turning out dividends to their shareholders, and the guy's billionaire. Forget about it. He's got so much money, Buffett, he has to give it away. All right, Mark? I feel like winning, Mark. Yes, sir, I do. You know I do. And his partner just passed away, Unger. I think his name was Unger, I believe. And that's like my mark. But Buffett's, he lost his mark is what happened. That's tragic. That's devastating. And this show, let me tell you guys something about sports before I give you the next round robin, which I will here in a second. Oh, I already did. What am I talking about? But sports has helped me get through a lot of trauma. I've lost some people close to me. I've lost my wife 10 years ago, almost. We weren't married at the time, but we did get married, and so I consider her my wife still. I've lost friends. I have. This China virus took some of my friends out. And sports has always, there she goes. Now, Mom, stand up. Don't even try it. They're going to see you. There she goes. I love that. That's great. I love it, Mom. So we lose people. That's part of life. We gain them. Right? So you could argue it's a lot like gambling. We gain people, we lose them. But we have to, gaining people is generally a very exhilarating feeling. losing people is a very, very horrifying feeling. And obviously that depends on how you lost them. My situation was very devastating. And but for you gurus out there, when I say I'm going to help you, watch my show, I'll help you feel better. That's what I'm saying to you. What better way can you feel better than to know there's somebody out there who's not trying to rip you off, who's shooting straight with you, who has the experience to actually help you and not take advantage of you, to lift you up, to make you greater again. That's why I'm here. I used to be an addiction counselor, interventionist. There's nothing better in the world than saving lives. And I almost did it, kept doing it, but it was too much. It's very hard to continue to do that. And that's okay. There's a lot of people that constantly go in that field, and I'm glad they do it. We need people out there, and it helps your own recovery if you're careful. It'll benefit your own. So, but yeah, we're here to make each other great, to better our lives, and to win games. So we already did the second one. So let's put that up again, please, Chase. So we're adding the Lakers, and I think that's where I got off on that. That's what it was, Warren Buffett. So James got with Warren Buffett, right? Smart, very smart, what James did. And he's one of the greatest players of all time. He's the greatest athletic player of all time. That I can promise you. I've never seen anybody greater than Jordan. Not even, it's just greater. But he's not a better player than Jordan. And I'll have that comment with anybody who'd like to come on and comment. Not sure where you are there, Brian, from Beantown, right? You guys, I thought you had more fight in you in Boston than that. And I'm here not to fight. I'm here to actually talk, improve our understanding about things. I've been doing this a long time, a lot longer than most people. So therefore, bring it on. You want to have something to say to the guru? Say it. I'll try to answer your questions for you. I've been doing it a long time. Then the reason we're kingpinning this round robin is I talked to Mark before the show, and I said, I like these 3 games the most, but I know we have to fit these other 2 in, so let's do the 4-teamer. And I actually did another one because, and you can do this too, gurus. I actually did a 3-teamer with the Knights, Vancouver, and Panthers, just in case they win. Just them. So that the other ones don't cost. And yes, I don't really have – one of the beautiful things about handicapping and sports wagering is it's not predictable on a daily basis, meaning you don't know if your best bets are going to come in hockey, NBA, college basketball. There's some football now that it's going to be coming up again. You don't know. And that's the kind of the exciting part of it. You wake up, you look at the games, you write them out. Okay, that looks good. Oh, wait, that looks good. And then when you have you rarely get more than 2. Even on a busy board, on a very dense board where there's a lot of games, I might have 3 good bets that but it's random, and that's the beauty of it. And you have to be ready for that. So part of the work comes in waking up, doing the games every day like we do, writing them out, researching them. I have a partner I've been doing that with for over 20 years. And I would recommend that. You can't do it on your own. That's my opinion. I think it's too sophisticated, too much to remember. You have to have people help you in different areas. I like this show, right, Chase? So I can't do this show on my own. I need Chase and David to help me with it. Now I may have to in the near future. If I don't get a lot of subscriptions, I'll have to. But I will. You can rest assured I'll fire this up. They're going to show me everything I have to do if necessary. And we're going to be here for you every day, you guys. I think, Chase, did you ever find out if we got more views on Sunday than the other days? The live views. You never found that out, or you just haven't? What happened? Ask that.
We'll have to talk to David about it.
Yeah, that's critical because I believe we got 9. There's not a lot. We're at the very beginning of our show, you guys. But if I see an advantage where I see a lot of live viewers on Sunday, then I'm going to shoot a show for you guys on Sunday. I'm going to do that. Now, I only did a half hour this weekend because it's very difficult for me to do everything in an hour show. So if we can do a half hour, though, there's nothing wrong with that. I got all the games out to you. We had a winning day Sunday. We had a profitable day Sunday. We hit a 3-teamer. We went 2-1 on another one and 1-2. So, and 2-1 on a college. That's very solid. Find someone that can do that for you. You did. You got the guru. And you got the guru. I take care of myself the best I can. I got issues, but I'm here and I'm doing my best to stay here for you guys. I love what I do. I love the people I meet. They have the same passion as I do. I love the excitement of interacting with you guys. And I'm not here. Look, I'm to get better, I need people around me too. So this show is basically a way for you guys to contribute. Comment. Tell me what you got. Let's get it going. That's this is free speech. Nobody's censored. Guru ain't censoring nobody. As long as you're reasonable, I'll listen. You got something to say it. That is America. That's why this freedom, you guys, is a very wonderful experience. I've been kicked off Facebook almost 10 times. Why? Because I like a certain candidate? What's that all about? What kind of a country is this? Can't allow that to happen. All right, I'll start my own show. This is America. You ain't going to kick me off my platform. Not going to happen. Period. Or I'll have a nice fat lawsuit and I'll retire and do another show. All right, Jay? You're not going to stop, Guru. Not going to happen. Chase put a new video together, right? The power went out on my show. We came back on, and I said, you can't stop us. Dude, how did the power go out? We don't know. And boy, it might have been on purpose. I heard Como. My mom likes Como at night. And he said he's gotten censored by, I think it was, I don't even know who it was. And so I'm not the only one here. And we got to stop that. And how do we do that? We get enough people to galvanize, come together, and we start a movement. You got to have a movement. That's how you make things happen. So it starts out gathering people. Your circle gets bigger and bigger as you earn this movement. Why is that? People are like, no, this guy can win and he's helping us. And all we have to do is subscribe for free. Are you kidding me? We didn't have this when I got here in 98 in Vegas. I couldn't go on a show like this. You hear certain people talk. Okay, you try to pick up things. But there's so many layers to all this that it takes a long time to get it together and figure it out. But I've done that. And I'm blessed. I'm grateful. And I'm giving it back. And that's why we're here. We want to put a quality show up, give you guys good picks. So let's go over these games again, Chase, real quick. And it's kind of simple, really, to give you guys these picks today. It's not because they're the 3 of the same teams. They're all favored. Now, we could lay the 1.5 in these games, but we're not going to do that because if you hit a 4-teamer, there's enough acceleration there. These are reasonable prices. The Knights are about 205, 210. They got bet up a lot, but these are reasonable prices. Ottawa's bringing some value in here. They don't have to win. They're a puck line dog. And we may need that today. They're at home. They should win. So you got 4 games there. I like 4-teamers. To me, that's just an additional challenge for Guru. You hit 3 days in a row. Maybe it's been 4. I think we might have. No, we didn't hit one Friday. We hit one Thursday. So we've hit a round robin 4 out of 5 days, and we've probably only bet a total of 10 of them. I think we had 2 on Thursday, or 1. No, we only had 1 chase. And then on Friday, we had a 4-teamer we lost. So then you had 5. That's 7, 11, 13. I've hit 5 out of 13 round robins. That's excellent. Beat me. Somebody do better than that. Go ahead. I'll subscribe to your show. Right, Chase? And if you can't, come on my show. Now you will. Now you're going to hit them right along with me. And that's how we do it, gurus. But anyway, we just need Ottawa to get there. We need all these games to win. Just because Guru has a very strong play, we got to fight, battle. It's a battle, but we're always competing. I've been saying that for 4 weeks. We're in every day. We have a chance to win every game. Rarely, I think we've lost at one time in 4 weeks. The rest have been very competitive. And when we did have a bad day, we went 0-4. We came right back and went 14-4 the next 2 days. That's the mark of a great handicapper. That's how you get it done. That's Guru right here. That's why I did this with you guys. What's the next one? Here we go. Thanks, Chase. So we got the same 3 teams. Panthers, they're at Seattle. We have road. We have 2 home games, and we have the Panthers on the road and the Lakers on the road. And the Lakers was an interesting game. The Lakers are starting to play good basketball. We hope Vanderbilt's back tonight. He's one of their best defensive players. We want to see him out there. The Lakers are better with him out there. But, the Lakers are a solid team. They, like I said, the point spread's gone up 2.5 points on this. And there's nothing you can do about that, gurus. Does that mean you have a better chance of winning? No, the truth is it's negative EV value. But I'm a handicapper. I'm not an EV investor. I'm a handicapper. I don't care if the money goes up. That's life. So how do you measure that? The metaphor is if I own a restaurant and I'm paying $1 a pound for tomatoes for, let's say, Roma, and they don't have Roma, all they have is the garden variety, I got to buy them anyway. There ain't no food. So that's how you look at it from a handicap. We have to play the game. Even though the money's going a negative direction, it could mean a positive thing for us because there's a player out, probably for Dallas. It looks like Irving's out, and he's one of their best players. But it just makes us pay a worse number. We should win. The Lakers appear to be healthy. They haven't played in 2 days, so let's hope they're healthy. So we got 2 4-teamers today, gurus. And if we hit both of these, that's just going to shoot our profits real high. That's a significant advantage if we can pull that off. Or we go 3-1 and then 1-3 and 4-0, 3-1. And even if we go 3-1 on both, we're still in the game, gurus. And 2-2, we're still in the game. We're always competing, and you can't win. You cannot make a profit unless you're competing. That's it. And so, gurus, I need to compete with these other podcasts out there, right? And look, I give credit to people who've been out there for years. I started my show in 2019. I had 100 plus subscribers 4 years ago. So how many would I have if I'd have kept going? A lot. But I didn't. I chose to shut it down. We went through a very difficult, dark period in our history. I've been sick a lot from the virus, the China virus. I got sick a lot. And that's why, I'm in this situation now that I'm starting it later, but we're starting it. We have to. I have to do this. My mom says, why are you doing this? You don't have to, Greg. And I said, you're right. I don't have to, Mom, but I actually do. I do have to. And I don't even, a lot of you guys might be able to relate to me. Maybe there's some in your life that you didn't really need to do, but you did. And when you have that feeling, what I've learned, gurus, is you better go after that because you may not get the chance again. There's never a perfect chance to get in and out. I've learned that. But you start somewhere. And when you start, that's where the genius begins. That's where the change begins. And you know what? I have the ability here to reach the global world. And I am doing that. I have a friend in Japan who watches. So and pretty soon there'll be millions upon millions everywhere watching, waiting. Because why? Because they know they're dealing with a competent individual who's here to help them. And yes, I'm doing it for selfish reasons. Of course, if I get millions of subscribers, I'll have a great life financially. But you know what, gurus? My life is going to be, there'll be no privacy. I'll be scrutinized a lot. But I'm ready for that. I've been in my own business for over 30 years. I'm ready for it all. I don't care. What are you going to do to me? I want to make America greater again. And that's what I'm doing with this show. And we're going to do that politically next year. So we're going to all win. There's a famous president that said you're going to get sick of winning. I will not say that. Never will I say that. When it comes to professional investing for profit, you never say you get sick of that. Are you kidding me? No. You thrive for that. You wake up for that. A professional like me understands losing's part of this business. We've battled the gurus, but we're winning. That's the mark of champions. You keep coming back. That's it. You don't let nobody stop you. And that's what Guru's doing. And you guys are doing it with me. You need to subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. You already have. What can you do for Guru today? Because he's helping you win. Tell people to subscribe. Go to groups. Help me out. Let's get this thing going big. I'll be out there this weekend meeting more people, but I need help from everyone. I can't do it on my own. You guys know that. So help Guru out. I'll be here for you. We shoot this show 5 days a week, 12 to 1 a West Coast time. That gives the East Coast players a half hour to decide what they want to bet. And my bets are here to help you improve your situation, be better. And then on Sunday, we're going to decide. I think I'm going to shoot the show Sundays. I don't see why I wouldn't. I really do. So we're probably going to do a Sunday for 30 minutes. And that give you guys a chance to get the Sunday games from me. Because I believe there's a lot of shows on TV on Sunday and Saturday. But none of them can help you pick winners. I've watched them. I know. Now, they do give you information that helps me pick winners. So I'm not going to dispute that. They do. They have information that'll help me help you. And I'm sure they've helped you if you know what to listen for and how to make that an asset to you. So thanks for being here on my show today with me, gurus. We're in a nice theme. We've had 2 profitable days in a row. And we want to maintain that. We're being a little aggressive today with 4 teamers, but that's okay. I added another 3-teamer on my own slip for myself. That would be Panthers, Knights, Vancouver. I didn't give that to Chase, but I'm telling you, gurus, that But I'm saying at least the 4 teamers is what I'm releasing on the show. I want to make sure they're all played, and you get them. And I'm doing another one because I'm crazy. I'm kidding. Because, I feel like it. And you guys do that with your own picks and your own stuff. And again, I hope in the near future we get more people commenting. This show is it's like a fellowship. We need each other. I need you, you need me. And we have to make that happen, gurus. So I want to thank you for coming on the show today. It's going to be a bigger board, obviously, Wednesday and Thursday, because of college basketball increases dramatically, like threefolds. So get ready. There'll be more college basketball. We haven't had much lately, 2 and 1 on Sunday. So tomorrow will be probably more games with basketball. That's the season we're in, gurus. But we'll get ready for the NFL. We're having a very good year in the NFL. We had another winning day Sunday. And we have to maintain that for you guys. So you keep coming back, but you got to share and help the guru out. I'm going to keep saying it till we get 1 million. I told you about the party. So thanks for being with Guru today. Come back tomorrow at noon. I love you. God bless you. Have a profitable day today. Thank you.